Colin. I've been whining about it all morning. It's cold out there, so don't be too shocked if you step outside.
Yeah, it is cold. I mean, you'll want to layer up early. The good news, relatively mild this afternoon, warmer than what we saw back on Sunday. But then after a slight warm-up today, a little tease from Mother Nature, the bottom falls out, Tony.
Oh, no.
It's going to be super cold from Monday night into at least Thursday morning as we're tracking not just an Arctic blast, but also several rounds of snow. Now, the first one tonight into midday Tuesday, not going to be a big issue. In fact, I think these are just lightly scattered snow showers. Not everyone will see accumulations. Areas that do it should stay under an inch. It's the second round that I'm most concerned about. This could be pretty nasty, especially Wednesday morning. Travel up and down the I-25 corridor into the eastern plains could be quite treacherous at times with that snow wrapping up towards the end of the day on Wednesday. Of course, we'll cover more on that, including the timing and totals here over the next couple of minutes. First, I want to get our early risers up and out the door. Coldest north of Highway 50. Many areas starting out in the teens, a little warmer down south thanks to some of those southwest winds. We like to call today the calm before the storm. It will be breezy, but no real threats of any snowfall occurring outside of the high country until after sunset tonight. And look at these areas down from Alamosa to Levita and Walsenburg. Those gusts could get around 40 miles per hour with gusts generally around 20 to 30 a little farther north. Early on, it's going to be that dry downslope southwest wind, but this right here, signs of that cold front passing through. A shift in the wind pattern to the northeast means that it starts to cool down pretty quickly once the front passes through your neighborhood. And I think in the Springs, that's going to happen right around 4 or 5 o'clock. So at 3, we'll be in the 40s. By around 5 o'clock, dropping down to the low to mid 30s here in Colorado Springs. We have energy moving in from the north, and we have plenty of moisture streaming in this morning from the southwest. Now, again, the initial wave of energy not going to be a significant disruption to our lives, but we will likely get some of those lightly scattered snow showers overnight into Tuesday morning. And then a brief break in the action through Tuesday afternoon, followed by, look at this, more widespread snow from Tuesday night into at least the first half of the day on Wednesday. All right, let's talk about snow totals here. Some pretty hefty amounts, 4 to 7 inches for Rye, around 2 to 5 across the Pikes Peak region, 1 to 3 in Pueblo. Look at those eastern counties, 3 to 6 in Eads, and as much as 4 to 7 for Lamar. And those eastern areas under a winter storm watch beginning at 5 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. All right, highs today outside of Denver. Most of us here in southern Colorado will be in the 40s and 50s, and then a significant swing to some much colder weather. Tuesday's high, 22 degrees. Wednesday, just 15. As we do a breakup concerning snow probability, looks to be, again, a shot of snow, about a 75% chance of 2 inches. That drops off to 30% for a 4-inch storm here in Colorado Springs. For Pueblo, we go from the upper 40s today to the teens on Wednesday. A low that night down to 1 with a high of 29 on Thursday. For Canyon City, an action-packed start to the week, although not much snow today. Most of it comes in Tuesday night to Wednesday morning. And for Woodland Park, a few rounds of snow here through Wednesday with a break Thursday. Another weaker system as we approach the weekend.